This is the story of the world's worst industrial disaster. A night that changed thousands of lives forever. This pesticide factory produced methyl isocyanate, MIC, a chemical so toxic, even small exposure could kill. Tons of this deadly gas sat stored in underground tanks, right next to a densely populated city. During routine pipe cleaning, water seeped into tank 610 through a faulty, poorly maintained valve. Water reacted violently with the chemical, causing heat and pressure to build up, uncontrollably inside the tank. The refrigeration unit meant to keep MIC cool had been shut down months earlier to cut costs.
Sir, the pressure in tank 610 is spiking. The refrigeration system...
The gas scrubber and flare tower, designed to neutralize leaks, were both non-operational that night. Around midnight, a deadly cloud of MIC gas began leaking out, silently drifting towards sleeping neighborhoods. Within minutes, the toxic cloud spread over Jayaprakash Nagar and nearby slums, settling close to the ground. In the densely populated neighborhoods, outside the factory gates, thousands of regular, working-class families had no warning, no alarms, and nowhere to run.
Thousands ran blindly through the streets, not knowing which direction led to safety and which led to death.
Hospitals were flooded with tens of thousands of victims. Doctors had never treated MIC exposure before. No antidote existed. Official estimates report over 3,000 immediate deaths, while independent advocacy groups estimate the true toll exceeded 15,000 lives. Survivors were left with blindness, lung damage, and illnesses that would affect generations of their families. Investigations found the company had cut maintenance budgets and safety staff to reduce operating costs.
Trained staff had been cut in half, and safety training for workers had been significantly reduced before the disaster.
The plant sat beside dense housing, with no emergency siren working and no evacuation plan in place.
Union Carbide Corporation, its Indian subsidiary UCIL, and government regulators who approved lax safety inspections all share the blame.
The company's chairman was arrested on arrival in Bhopal, but released on bail within hours and flown out of India. India's extradition requests were repeatedly denied. He lived the rest of his life in the United States, untried. In 1989, the company settled for $470 million, a fraction of what victims and activists demanded.
In 2010, 26 years later, Indian former plant officials were convicted, but received only 2 years in jail. Charges were downgraded from culpable homicide to negligence, and the parent corporation itself was never prosecuted in India.
40 years later, the site still poisons the soil and water, a lasting reminder that justice delayed became justice denied.